Hello again. Right, it's been ages since I've done one of these live streams to the page because I just have not had the time or the energy to do it. So I'm back again, and basically I just wanted to do a quick live stream in preparation for our next upcoming paranormal investigation. Which will be at Peterborough Museum, and it's going to be this weekend, and I'm hoping to live stream there, signal permitting. I mean, I will go ahead and do it if there's a good signal, but I do believe there's probably going to be some areas within the museum itself where you can't get a signal. I really don't know until we get there, but I'm so looking forward to it because Peterborough Museum itself has a very well-known reputation for being very, very haunted. I've actually been just having a look online to see some of its haunted history and past claims, and I'm going to read those out to you now just in preparation for this upcoming investigation, which I cannot wait to do. I'm actually going to be doing a lone vigil myself there in the cellars. The cellars are supposed to be very, very scary indeed. A lot of people can't stand being down there for long and don't like being down there alone. Just bear with me a sec, something's flashed up on my phone and I have to get rid of it. So, yeah, so people cannot stand being down there for long. So it'll be interesting to see how long I can actually stand being down there myself. But we will see, we will see. So, hello Matthew, morning to you too. Right, I'm now going to read out some of these things that I've found online regarding the museum and its haunted claims. So I'm just going to switch the view if I can, so you can see what I'm going to read. Right, okay, you'll have to bear with me because my reflection's here. Just put my glasses on so I can see a little bit better. Right, okay, so basically this is a website I've come across, and this is, what is that? Peterborough, vivacitypeterborough.com. Museums and Heritage, Peterborough Museum, Museum Spooky Stuff, the Museum Ghosts. And this has quite a lot of information on it. So I'll read it out. I don't know how well you can see it on my screen, but it says, the Museum Ghosts. The museum building is reputed to be the most haunted in Peterborough. Given the museum building has a long and varied history, this is perhaps not surprising. The following are just some of the best known or most common phenomena reported. A grey figure said to be the lonely Anzac, First World War soldier Thomas Hunter, who died in the building in 1916 from wounds received in France. His ghost is seen on the stairs or first floor corridor and has most recently been seen in August 2015. Okay, so that's quite a recent sighting there. Hello Warren. Right, so okay, next. A ghostly kitchen maid who fell to her death on the back stairs, which are not open to the public except for pre-booked tours. Hopefully we will have access to that then. Did she fall? Did she jump? Or was she pushed? Female visitors report the impression of being pushed from behind by invisible hands. Many people feel unwell in this area and strange noises have been heard. So that's quite interesting as well. So we've got a grey figure and a kitchen maid so far. Right, a ghostly Roman soldier is said to be connected for eternity to his sword, on display in our archaeology gallery. He has been most recently seen in September 2008. So these are quite recent, you know, recent experiences that people have had. Right, a white lady who follows visitors around the upper floor of the building was seen most recently by 4 ghost hunters all at the same time in October 14, so only 2 years ago. Poltergeist activity has been reported in one of the ground floor rooms. Furniture has been found mysteriously moved overnight, most recently in September 2011. So poltergeist activity as well. So there's loads going on here. Also, a little girl returns in spirit form in the geology gallery. leaving messages on tape recordings as well as terrifying a workman. She was heard most recently in October 2015. She has also been seen on rare occasions, so only a couple of years ago, well, a year ago. Right, last couple, our eerie ancient cellar, which is where I'm going to be doing the lone vigil, has a particular reputation, where slamming doors, strange noises and a threatening malpresence have been reported. Items have been thrown at some ghost hunters. In addition, a hooded figure that looks like a monk or priest has been seen in the cellar. Again, most recently in April 2015, lovely jubbly. The cellars have now been opened to the public as the Priest Gate vaults. So I will be going down there and doing a lone vigil. So, next, banging doors, ghostly footsteps and voices. Unaccountable smells, mysterious lights and orbs have all also been reported around the building. So, yeah. This museum looks very, very haunted, indeed. And I'm looking really, really forward to getting back to it because it's been a while now. I've been having a break, but I'm all ready and strong, fit and fighting and ready to go and see if they, if these ghosts really do exist, which a lot of people do believe they do. I do believe they do. As I've previously said, I've seen lots in the past, captured lots of things and evidence to camera, and yeah, I'm raring to go again. But just before I had my break, I was starting to get a little bit freaked out by the whole thing, because on our analysis and looking at some of the results we got, I was hearing some quite frightening and disturbing things, and in particular it seems like wherever we go there's always something that doesn't particularly like Jared. So whether that's some sort of an attachment or not, I don't know, but I think there's also something there that always says my name without fail, always says my full name on our devices, and not just my devices either. My name comes through on other people's devices, so that's quite interesting. But yeah, I've had a break, so it'll be interesting to see what happens when I get back into it and get going. But I'll just read your comments. Phil, morning, I think. Good morning, Phil. It's what is the time? It's 10:43, so yeah, it's still the morning. Davey Adams, hey. Hello, Davey. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got to say for now. I just wanted to do this live stream in preparation for the upcoming investigation at this brilliant, fabulous location. And yeah, I'll be filming there, probably with like some night vision cameras, and obviously live streaming as much as I possibly can. So please do join me. This will be Saturday night. I don't know if you've been there before, if it's somewhere you'd like to go, if you've investigated the place before yourself, but if you haven't, this will be your opportunity to tune in to this page and watch my live streams on the night, so you will get a tour of the museum at home in the comfort of your own home. So yeah, please do join me Saturday, because as always I will start the evening by giving a tour of the museum and having a good look around, having a good look at the rooms, the items, and hopefully talking to some people there. Sorry about that, just lost connection. But yeah, as I was saying, hopefully talking to some people who have had experiences there, who have seen things, and workers who have, who know a lot about the place and its history. Phil, wish I was there, sounds ace. It does feel, it's a shame you're not really. I mean, this is somewhere we can do in the future, I believe. I mean, I do like to go back to places multiple times, because I don't believe you can get everything in just one visit. Okay, you can go, you can investigate, and you can capture evidence, but you cannot get a full case together with good results unless you're going multiple times, because these things are so varied. There can be so many hypotheses on different hauntings, on what they are, what it could be, even if a place really is haunted. So yeah, but this is somewhere hopefully, we can go back in the future, Phil. So Warren, can't wait. Thanks, brilliant. Thank you, Warren. So yeah, another thing about the actual building itself, I mean, some stuff I've found online, it used to be, originally there was a home there, I believe. I'm just going to click onto that page quickly. If you could bear with me, I'll just turn. Right, so if I just go back to this page, the building itself, okay, I mean, we talked about the ghosts that people have seen there, but the building itself, this was quite interesting. The museum was originally, sorry, I'll start that again, right. The museum was originally built as a private home for a local magistrate known as Thomas Cook in 1816. However, the building was built upon the foundations of an older property from the early 16th century. So this land and history goes back like 400 years ago. So, and the cellars still remain from that property, and they're the cellars I'm going in. Thomas and his wife Charlotte stayed in the home from when it was built up until 1856, when the couple divorced under a cloud of scandals. So I wonder what those scandals were. Right, the house was then sold on to the 3rd Earl Fitzwilliam, who then allowed the building to be used as the city's first hospital. It was known as the Peterborough Infirmary and was used from 1857 until 1928. The building apparently suffered severe damage due to a fire that broke out in 1884, and finally the building was then bought by the Museum Society in 1931, an art gallery added in 1939, and finally a major refurbishment in 2011. Just switch the view. So that, you know, this place is absolutely swarming in history. So please do join us, join me for the live stream at the weekend. There'll be lots of people there investigating, and I'll be filming those too and talking to people and doing a tour of the museum. So please do join me Saturday evening. I don't know what time I'm going to start. I shall see. I may do a few live streams before the investigation on the journey there, in preparation again. And yeah, so that's it. So until Saturday, please do join me. Bye for now.